what I'm seeing with more and more frequency are people taking extreme measures and actions in a bid to lose weight, and some getting some success, while others do get great success in doing so. I won't sit here and deny that. Um, some even get the slim body that they've always been looking for by taking such extreme action. But what I find tends to go with that is the sacrificing of their health and well-being. So as their physical and aesthetic appearance improves and they get slimmer and in better shape, they lose weight, their health typically diminishes, and they become something that I call a slim sick person. So to the eye they look fantastic, but internally their health and vitality is falling to pieces. They might be suffering from insomnia, poor sleep quality, mental fog, bad skin, the inability to recover from niggling injuries, joint pains and muscular pains, and a whole host of other things that I'm not really going to get into. But there are some of the signs and symptoms of someone that may look great, but health-wise they're really suffering. And for argument's sake, let's say that the person who has taken an extreme measure has the body that they've always wanted and doesn't suffer adverse health, then honestly speaking, they are an exception and few and far between. That is not the norm. So just what some of the things that people are doing. What's cropping up time and again are certain things. There are many, but here are a few of them. People are giving up meat, becoming vegetarians and losing weight, or exercising daily like crazy, maybe several hours a day or twice a day, or a combination of all of those things, and losing weight. And or something called intermittent fasting, which is where you go without food for a significant period of time, whether it's half a day, a weekend, every other day, whatever it might be, and losing weight. And as I said, there are a whole host of other extreme measures that people are beginning to adopt, or in increasing numbers adopting to attempt to lose weight. But as I said, it usually comes at the cost of getting sick in the process. And here's where someone like yourself ties in. If you're looking to lose weight and you're looking for advice or some inspiration or somewhere to turn, when you see these results, or you hear about them or read about them or speak to someone who's transformed it over a couple of months and you've seen them in the gym and wondered what they're doing, it leads you to believe that in order to be slim and lose weight, you need to adopt such extreme measures. So then it becomes a cycle. So, for example, if someone stopped eating meat and has lost a shed load of weight because of it, you might then adopt the same principles and become a vegetarian. And several things can happen. That might work for you. So you might lose weight and get the same results. You might do that and not have any adverse health effects. Again, I'm dubious as to whether that's possible, especially on a wider scale. Or you might get the results and become sick and unhealthy in the process, or exacerbate health issues that are already there, or at the very least not raise your health and vitality. And then the common scenario is that it doesn't work for you at all, so your body shape doesn't change, and or you become increasingly unhealthy because of these actions that you've taken. And why is that? Well, that's simply because we're all individuals. As different as we are on the outside, we are on the inside. We all have different functions, bodily functions and requirements that aren't linear. So for one person that might lose weight not eating meat, another person might become sick, even if that person that lost weight not eating meat isn't already sick, or even if it did make them sick. But that's the point. It's so hit and miss. There's no catering to the individual, and it's so narrow-minded, and it's such a narrow approach. It doesn't take into account the multitude of other factors that should be taken into account. And largely, it's a dangerous game to play when, with all good intentions, people are following other people based on what they see as fantastic results, but not looking at the bigger picture. And I truly believe somewhere inside it would be a thought that's triggered in their mind that surely what that person did or what I'm going to follow isn't healthy, isn't good for me. But I think that's overridden by the sheer motivation or even desperation at times to get in shape and lose weight. What I want to say to you is, why sacrifice your health to lose weight? You can clearly and just as easily do both, if not easier, because you're not fighting against your body. You're going with what the body wants. You're doing things that promote natural change, and that is essentially the point. You shouldn't have to sacrifice one for the other. And I'm in the business of helping people not only have increased health and vitality, but also have the body that they've always desired, not having one be at the detriment to the other. And you can do the same as well. So what it boils down to is this: if you've already started on your weight loss journey, whether you're following an extreme plan of action of what I've already outlined or another form, how is that working for you? Are you losing weight first and foremost? If you are, okay, but is your health impacted? Are you feeling the detrimental effects from what you're doing? If you are, and you're losing weight still, well then you have to make a judgment call. Do you want your weight loss to be at the expense of your health? Because I categorically tell you it doesn't have to be that way. Or do you want to lose weight and be healthier in the process? I think if given the choice, I know what most people would choose. And then if you're implementing such extreme measures and your body's not changing at all, you're not seeing any weight loss, which is typically the more common thing. People follow a protocol of extreme measure that someone else has got success of and it's not working for them. If that's you and your health is deteriorating in the process, then take that as a sign that you've got to stop and think about it in a wider perspective. Am I saying that being vegetarian is bad? That fasting is bad, or that exercising frequently is bad? No, of course not. What I'm saying is dangerous is to use a blanket approach, making an outright statement that you must be vegetarian if you want to lose weight. You must exercise 7 times a week if you want to lose weight. You must starve yourself for a given amount of time if you want to lose weight. That is simply not true. And everyone is different. While some people might thrive off being a vegetarian, others won't. But if it's working for you, if you are taking these extreme measures and your weight loss is happening and you can honestly say your health and vitality hasn't diminished and has only either sustained itself or increased, then congratulations, go on doing what you're doing. I have nothing else to add. That is essentially what you want. You want to be healthy and vital and lose weight. This is very much an individual process, and that is what I promote. And that is what I want you to take away from this video. You don't have to struggle with other people's methods if they aren't working and or causing ill health because of it. Thanks for watching, and I hope this video has been of help to you.